introductions. Every man explained his worth. Every voice demanded notice. Every story claimed the earth. I entered through the narrow doorway without offering a sign. They could call me what they wanted. I had left my name outside. No need to own the room with sound. I knew exactly where I stood. I left my name outside, where the streetlights met the night. I did not need their recognition to remember what was mine. I left my name outside. No performance, no disguise. Let them judge the quiet stranger. I knew who I was inside. She once told me I was difficult, like a book without a title. But the truth is not made clearer by becoming more available. Not everyone deserves the history that a man has carried through. Some will only read the surface, then invent the rest of you. I left my name outside, where the streetlights met the night. I did not need their recognition to remember what was mine. I left my name outside. No performance, no disguise. Let them judge the quiet stranger. I knew who I was inside. Freedom and anonymity, when no image must be fed. You can hear your own direction when their voices leave your head. I left my name outside, then returned to it at night, still untouched by every judgment, still exactly where I placed it. I left my name outside, and the city kept it safe. I walked home without diversion, with my silence and my name. forgot the words you used that evening. Forgot the coat you wore outside. Forgot the song behind the counter. And the color of the light. But something underneath the details kept the meaning locked within. I may have lost the conversation, but the silence kept the scene. Time removed the smallest things, but left the weight beneath their skin. My silence remembered everything. Every ending, every change. Every pause before you're leaving. Every distance without name. My silence remembered everything. Long after memory became thin, I forgot the room around us, but the quiet kept it in. There were nights I thought I'd lost you. To the years behind my door. Then a shadow crossed the hallway, and the past returned once more. I never chased the recollection, or demanded it release. Some memories become less dangerous when you let them sit in peace. My silence remembered everything. Every ending, every change. Every pause before you're leaving. Every distance without name. Long after memory became thin, I forgot the room around us, but the quiet kept it in. Forgetting is not one clean moment. It is losing piece by piece, until what once controlled the evening is only something you can see. My silence remembered everything, but no longer held the blame. Every memory lost its sharpness, every shadow lost your shape. My silence remembered everything, then finally let the evening end. I kept the lesson, left the longing, and walked away from where we'd been. They kept talking through the evening, turning every truth around. Every answer grew less honest, every voice became more loud. I had entered with a question that had followed me for days, but the longer that I listened, the more clearly silence spoke. No argument could make it clear what I already felt in there. I walked out with the answer, though nobody heard me speak. The night was waiting past the doorway, with the truth beneath my feet. I walked out with the answer, no confession, no demand. Sometimes knowing where you're going means refusing where you stand. She believed I owed an ending, something final she could hold, but explanations lose their meaning when the feeling has grown cold. I did not leave to make her wonder, or to win the final round. I just knew the room behind me could no longer be my ground. I walked out with the answer, though nobody heard me speak. The night was waiting past the doorway, with the truth beneath my feet. I walked out with the answer, no confession, no demand. Sometimes knowing where you're going means refusing where you stand. Can spend his life defending every choice he knows is right, or close the door without permission and let distance in the fight. I walked out with the answer, and the street received me clean. Every step removed a question, every block restored the scene. I walked out with the answer, nothing left to understand. I did not need the room to follow. I had finally found my stand. The room had lost its conversation. Every chair was upside down. One small lamp above the counter held the darkness off the ground. I remained beside the window, with an untouched glass nearby. No one knew what I was carrying. No one stopped to ask me why. The room went dark except for one, a quiet witness when the night was done. The last light knew my secret, though I never spoke a word. It watched the shadows cross my shoulders and understood what no one heard. The last light knew my secret, every memory I concealed. It never asked me to explain it, it only showed me what was real. You had left before the closing, without anger, without blame. But the chair across the table still remembered how you came. I could hear the door behind you, though the street had swallowed sound. Some departures keep returning long after no one is around. The hours passed, the room grew thin. But something stayed beneath my skin. flashlight knew my secret, though I never spoke a word. It watched the shadows cross my shoulders and understood what no one heard. The last light knew my secret, every memory I concealed. It never asked me to explain it, it only showed me what was real. Morning waited past the window like it knew I would not stay. There are truths that need no witness, only time to lose their weight. Oh, the last light knew my secret, then it faded with the dawn. What had followed me for hours did not follow when I moved on. The last light knew my secret, but no longer held the scene. I left the glass beside the silence and walked out calm and clean. The rain came down without a warning, turned the pavement into glass. I stood beneath the narrow doorway and watched another evening pass. Everything I thought was certain had disappeared before the day. Still I kept my hands from shaking, still I kept my voice in place. The city watched, the streets stayed still. The night received what silence held. The night never heard me break, it only saw the steps I made. Every loss beneath my jacket, every word I chose to say. The night never heard me break, though the weight was wide awake. I kept walking through the weather and refused to lose my shade. She believed the calm was distance, that I never felt enough. She could not see the work behind it, or the cost of standing up. Not all strength arrives as thunder, not all pain demands a name. Some men carry what has changed them without becoming what it changed. The night never heard me break, it only saw the steps I made. Every loss chose to save. The night never heard me break, though the weight was wide awake. I kept walking through the weather and refused to lose my shade. The silence felt too heavy to contain, but the road kept moving forward, and the dark absorbed the rain. The night never heard me break. By the morning I remained, not untouched and not unshaken, just no longer ruled by pain. The night never heard me break. It heard footsteps fade away. I crossed the city with the darkness and returned without the way. The station emptied after midnight. Every suitcase left the floor. One last whistle crossed the distance, then the silence closed the door. I stood beneath a fading timetable with no destination named. There are moments when departure feels much lighter than remaining. The tracks ran dark beyond the rain. Nothing waited after the last train. After the last train, there was no one left to blame. Only iron through the darkness, only echoes without names. After the last train, I stopped waiting for a change. What was meant to leave had left me after the last train. You once promised you would meet me where the platform reached the street, but promises grow less convincing when they never find their feet. I had carried that old evening like a ticket in my coat, until I understood the journey was the thing I had to close. After the last train, there was no one left to blame. Only iron through the darkness, only echoes without names. After the last train, I stopped waiting for a change. What was meant to leave had left me. After the last train, until waiting becomes home. I had spent enough of midnight standing where I stood alone. After the last train, I walked out beneath the rain. Every track remained behind me. Every step became my name. After the last train, morning found the empty frame. I had missed what never reached me, but I did not miss myself again. They see the suit, the measured posture, every answer kept precise. They do not see the nights that shape me, or the cost behind my eyes. Every smile was built from practice, every silence had a price. Every room believed the surface, no one asked what lived behind. There is a cost behind my eyes, every truth I learned to hide. Every night I stayed composed when something deeper changed inside. There is a cost behind my eyes, not a weakness, not disguise, just the weight of understanding what a quieter man survives. She said I move like nothing touched me, like the past had lost its claim. But control is not erasure, it is choosing how to stand. I remember moment, every road I did not take, every time I kept the silence when a louder man would break. There is a cost behind my eyes, every truth I learned to hide, every night I stayed composed when something deeper changed inside. There is a cost behind my eyes, not a weakness, not disguise, just the weight of understanding what a quieter man survives. Never comes unburdened, every lesson leaves a line. You can read it in the silence if you know where not to shine. There is a cost behind my eyes, still I do not call it loss. Every road that took a softness left a stronger sense of cause. There is a cost behind my eyes, but the morning still arrives. I keep walking with the knowledge, and the man is left alive. Cold rooms know my name by now. They hear my footsteps in the hall. They know the code I never loosen, and the chair beside the wall. I've slept beneath the silence of 100 borrowed towns. Every ceiling kept my secrets, every floor received the sound. Cold rooms know my name, they have seen me stay the same. No one there to read the distance, no one there to share the blame. Cold rooms know my name, keep quiet through the morning. Cold rooms know my name. She once called my calm a winter, said no fire could survive. But I had learned that warmth is fragile when it depends on someone else. Now I carry my own weather through the streets and up the stairs. Cold is not the lack of feeling, it is what remains prepared. Cold rooms know my name. They have seen me stay the same. No one there to read the distance, no one there to share the blame. Cold rooms know my name. Every window, every frame. They keep quiet through the morning. Cold rooms know my name. Can feel like exile or become a place to breathe. It depends on what a man brings and what he chooses not to need. Cold rooms know my name, but they no longer feel the same. I stopped asking them for comfort. I stopped asking them to change. Cold rooms know my name. Still I leave them with the day. Every door becomes a border. I can cross and walk away. I thought the words would lose their meaning if I held them long enough, but silence does not make them lighter. It only teaches them to wait. You searched my face for any answer. I gave composure in its place. I believed restraint was kindness while the distance filled the space. Time moved on, the room decayed, but what I never said stayed. What I never said stayed. after everything had changed. He lived beneath the quiet evenings and returned without a name. What I never said stayed. Every feeling I delayed, you disappeared beyond the doorway. But what I never said stayed. There were nights I almost called you, just to place the truth somewhere. Words delivered after endings only rearrange the air. I learned a man can keep his balance and still be wrong in what he hides. A steady voice can hold a silence that grows louder over time. What I never said stayed. Long after everything had changed, it lived beneath the quiet evenings and returned without a name. What I never said stayed. Every feeling I delayed, you disappeared beyond the doorway. But what I never said stayed. Not every truth needs an audience, but some deserve to reach the light. I kept mine safe until the moment when there was no one left to hear it. What I never said stayed, but no longer asked to be explained. Came another quiet lesson, written somewhere in my frame. What I never said stayed, then slowly lost the shape it made. I could not send it back to you, I carried it away. Dress the pain in velvet, keep the edges out of sight, speak in tones that never tremble, walk as if the step feels light. Every room received the surface. Every mirror took the frame. No one touched the deeper damage. No one needed its real name. Soft outside, but underneath, the wound still learned to breathe. Velvet over the wound, dark and quiet in the room. No one sees the cut beneath it. No one hears the hidden tune. Velvet over the wound, holding shape beneath the moon. Velvet over the wound. She mistook my careful manners for a heart that felt no heat. She believed the polished surface was the whole of what she'd meet. I never lied about the distance, I just never showed the cost. Some men hide behind confusion, I hid behind what I had lost. Velvet over the wound, dark and quiet in the room. No one sees the cut beneath it. No one hears the hidden tune. Velvet over the wound, holding shape beneath the moon. I made elegance from damage. Velvet over the wound. Grace can become a kind of armor. Style can hide a tired soul, but the fabric cannot heal you. It can only make you whole enough. Velvet over the wound, still I carry what it knew. I no longer hide the damage. I just choose who sees it through. Velvet over the wound, morning entering the room. The cloth remains, the pain grows lighter. Velvet over the wound. fire from your evening, wore it like it belonged to me. For a while the room felt warmer, for a while I almost believed you offered more than I could carry. I returned less than you deserved. I kept control above the feeling, until control became the word a man can hold but never lasts, and still be left with empty hands. Borrowed fire, empty hands. That is how the story stands. I was warm but never ready. You were close but never mine. Borrowed fire, empty hands. Nothing broken, nothing planned. You gave more than I could answer. Now I finally understand. You wanted something clear and honest, not a shadow dressed in grace. I gave silence, gave you patience, but never gave my open face. When you left, I kept pretending that restraint had kept me whole. But an empty room can tell you what a man refused to know. Borrowed fire, empty hands. That is how the story stands. I was warm but never ready. You were close but never mine. Borrowed fire, empty hands. Nothing broken, nothing planned. You gave more than I could answer. Till no one reached my heart. Borrowed fire, empty hands. Nothing left to rearrange. I returned the warmth you gave me and kept only what it changed. Borrowed fire, empty hands. Now the night has made its plans. I walk colder but more honest with these empty hands. The surface never moved above me. not a ripple, not a sign. You believe the water peaceful because the moon remained aligned. But depth does not announce its pressure. And a current needs no sound. There were miles of restless water underneath the stillest ground, beneath a motionless sea. There are storms no one can see. Every wave I kept from rising still remembers how to breathe. Beneath a motionless sea, nothing calm is ever free. You only saw the quiet surface, never what was under me. I learned early not to tremble when the room began to shift, not because the fear was absent, but because I carried it. She called silence empty water, said the feeling had gone weak. She never knew how deep it traveled or how far beneath it reached. Beneath a motionless sea, there are storms no one can see. Every wave I kept from rising still remembers how to breathe. Beneath a motionless sea, nothing calm is ever free. You only saw the quiet surface, never what was under me. Lack of movement, it is pressure without display. It is learning not to drown there when the current pulls away. Beneath a motionless sea, I have found a place for me, not untouched and not unbroken, just no longer fighting deep. Beneath a motionless sea, every storm became a key. The surface holds, the night moves on. and the water carries me. Nothing broke when you vanished. No glass fell against the floor. No final word crossed the hallway. No hand returned to close the door. The room remained exactly as it had the night before. Only absence changed the distance. Only silence changed the air. Nothing broke when you vanished, but nothing stayed the same. The lights still worked, the clock kept moving, but the room forgot your name. Nothing broke when you vanished. No one heard the ending fall. Sometimes loss arrives so quietly, it leaves no mark upon the wall. I replayed the smallest moments, every pause and every sign, trying to discover when the leaving first began inside your mind. There was never one conclusion, no clean reason I could hold. Only days becoming colder, only hands that lost their hold. Nothing broke when you vanished, but nothing stayed the same. The lights still worked, the clock kept moving, but the room forgot your name. Nothing broke when you vanished. No one heard the ending fall. Sometimes loss arrives so quietly, it leaves no mark upon the wall. For stories, life is rarely written clean. Some departures leave no answer, only spaces in between. Nothing broke when you vanished, but the night became more wide. I learned absence has a presence that can follow by your side. Nothing broke when you vanished, slowly something healed. The room remained, the dawn returned, and the silence changed its feel. Past 2, the chairs are empty. One weak lamp above the bar. The bartender keeps polishing a glass that never traveled far. I take the booth beside the window where the city loses shape. Same dark coat across my shoulders, different night, familiar weight. No one asks what brought me through to the booth at 2:30. At the booth at 2:30, every shadow looks like you. Every glass becomes a doorway. Every silence passes through. At the booth at 2:30, nothing old becomes brand new. I just watch the smoke keep rising from the booth at 2:30. You once sat across the table with your fingers near the flame. Now the seat has lost your outline, but the room remembers names. I do not ask the man behind me why he keeps returning here. Every lonely soul is somewhere that makes absence feel less clear. At the booth at 2:30, every shadow looks like you. Every glass becomes a doorway. Every silence passes through. At the booth at 2:30, nothing old becomes brand new. I just watch the smoke keep rising from the booth at 2:30. The night does not provide an answer. It only lowers every sound. Sometimes that is all a man needs when the past keeps circling around. At the booth at 2:30, I stop waiting there for you. Morning reached the empty window. the smoke became the blue. At the booth at 2:30, I left the memory with the view, placed the money by the glass, and walked into the avenue. You left before the storm had started, before the street had turned to gray. I stood beside the empty window and watched the evening lose its shape. The room forgot the sound of movement. Your perfume faded from the chair, but rain stayed on the window long after you were no longer there. Rain stayed on the window, drawing roads across the glass. Every drop became a question, every line became the past. Rain stayed on the window while the hours disappeared. You had left the room behind you, but the weather kept you near. The streetlights bent through every raindrop until the city looked unclear. I almost saw your face reflected, then watched it vanish when I moved. I never opened up the curtain, I never wiped the glass away. Sometimes memory needs a surface before it learns to lose its shape. Rain stayed on the window, drawing roads across the glass. Every drop became a question, every line became the past. Rain stayed on the window kept you near. By morning every line had vanished. The glass returned to something plain, and I could see the road beyond it without looking through the rain. Rain stayed on the window, but it could not stay all night. Every memory loses color when it meets the morning light. Rain stayed on the window, then released me with the dawn. The glass was clear, the street was waiting, and I finally carried on. I placed my glass upon the counter, pulled my collar toward the rain. No one noticed that I'd finished. No one called me by my name. The room continued without question. Every chair remained in place. I did not need a final gesture or one last look across my face. Not every ending needs a scene. Some doors are quiet when they close. The exit needed no witness, no applause and no goodbye. I left the room exactly as the smoke moved through the light. The exit needed no witness. No one had to understand. I kept the truth beneath my jacket and the night beneath my hands. She once believed that every leaving needed words to make it real. But I have watched too many endings turn to arguments that never heal. When nothing useful waits behind you, there is dignity and going clean. No accusation at the doorway, no need to explain what silence means. The exit needed no witness, no applause and no goodbye. I left the room as the smoke moved through the light. The exit needed no witness. No one had to understand. I kept the truth beneath my jacket and the night beneath my hands. Without destroying what he once believed was true. The exit needed no witness, only one step through the door. I did not leave to make them notice, I simply did not belong anymore. The exit needed no witness. The street received me without sound. The room kept turning without me, and I kept walking through the town. The chairs were turned upon the tables. The final glass had lost its shine. The bartender removed the bottles and left one lamp above the sign. I stayed behind the fading music, with nothing waiting at my door. The night had not become the morning, and I belonged to neither anymore. There is an hour, no clock in the moon, when every man becomes alone. Between closing time and dawn, when every louder voice is gone, I hear the things I kept inside, moving softly through the night. Between closing time and dawn, I sit with everything that's gone. No one asking where I've been, just the dark and what it means. empty chair stayed near the window, still turned slightly toward my side. I could remember every answer, but not the moment love had died. The street outside became a river of yellow lamps and silver rain. I watched the city lose its color and waited for the light to change. Between closing time and dawn, when every louder voice is gone, I hear the things I kept inside, moving softly through the night. Between closing time and dawn, I sit with everything that's gone. No one asking where I've been, just the dark and what it means. Morning never asked permission, it simply finds the broken room and slowly turns the deepest shadows into ordinary shades of blue. Between closing time and dawn, I felt the longest hour move on. Nothing healed and nothing broke, but morning found me through the smoke. Between closing time and dawn, I learned the night cannot hold on. I left the bar without a sound when light returned across the town.